Good Sunday morning. It is March 19th, and I was able to give my daughter her baby book yesterday at her baby shower. And today I'm starting a new journal. This is going to be my spring journal. So I'm using a little golden book cover, and I have the front and the back, and I just strengthened this area right here so it wouldn't bend. And so it made the cover a little ½ inch wider. And I have 3 signatures, one for April, May, and June. And my spine, as I've mentioned before, I like to have fabric spines. And so for this spine, I'm going to iron on some, oh, I don't even remember what this stuff is called. Heat and bond. I've got heat and bond. I'm going to put a layer of fabric, heat and bond, a layer of some very soft, thin cardstock, and then another layer of heat and bond, and another layer of fabric, and that's going to be my nice flexible spine. Now in my winter journal, all I did was a layer of fabric, heat and bond, and another layer of fabric. And I wanted to see if I could make it just a teeny bit sturdier, but still flexible by using this cardstock is much thinner than the usual white cardstock that you would get at Walmart, because I felt that was too stiff. So this is not going to be very stiff at all, but a little bit sturdier than not having it in there at all. So I'm going to go iron this together, and then we're going to put our cover together. Alright, so I have my spine all situated here, and it's still quite flexible, but also a bit sturdier than my last journal that I made this way. And now I'm just going to glue it onto the front, and I'm going to just basically glue it on the front cover. I don't want to cover up the H, so I'm going to cover up as far as the H and a little bit past the line, this little indent here on this side. So I'm going to put the glue right on the book and then push it down on, push the spine down on that. And this is such a cute little cover for spring, I thought. Easter. And I'm sorry I keep bumping you. So we'll put that like just like that. And for that, I might put a little ribbon or something here, but I'm not going to cover up the H. And I want quite a large spine because I'm not quite done with this one yet, and you can see it's already quite wide. So I wanted to make sure I have a spine. It's a little bit, I think this one was 3 inches. And I see this is coming off. This was kind of fragile. So I'm basically going to leave this cover as is. I'm not going to make anything fancy on it. I might sew some buttons into the spine or beads. I'm not sure yet. So we're just going to basically come to just the other side of this little, I don't know what you call it, trench. And I think that'll give us plenty of spine. Actually, probably too much spine, so well, maybe not. I think that's going to be good once it's bent. I just hope I'm straight here, because it's really hard to get it straight. It's just for me. It doesn't have to be perfect either. I've learned that I don't need everything to be perfect for myself. I feel like I need to put some glue right in there. A little piece where the heat and bond was, there didn't heat up or wasn't there in the first place, so I don't know if I can get in there. So let's see now. Okay. Let's see how the other side looks. That's nice and stuck down. So that's what that's going to look like. There's the front. There's the inside, and you'll see I have this here, which is obviously sticking out from here, and I'm going to just cover it with paper, and I'm not going to worry about whether there is, or maybe I just should put some lace or ribbon on it, though. That might work too, like from here to here. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. Do something, because I need to cover that up, but I also needed it not to bend. So each signature is the same. I decided to use one piece of coffee dyed paper, and the rest are pages from the book. Each, I might add a couple of pages, I'm not sure. But each one is basically the same, different patterns, but, and then in the middle I put the book pages. Oh, they're so cute. This is almost like my bathroom floor. I thought that was pretty cool. I'll show you the paper pads in a minute that I used. Each one has like a plaid or a check. And, oh, isn't that adorable? And then that's it. And I think I might stamp on these or stencil. I'm finding that I'm really not liking coffee dyed paper so much anymore in my journals, because I am just not the grungy journal type. So I like vintagey kind of looks sometimes, but not necessarily grungy. So let's see how that will look in there. Oh my gosh, I think I made it too big. That looks weird. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I could have made them longer. I didn't think of that, because they're gonna be sewn right into here. Oh boy. Maybe I should cover up the back a little bit. I wonder if I can get it off. If I can still get it off. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. I don't know if that works. I want enough room for my journal to expand. That's the problem. And we're going to be covering up Bambi and Big Bird now. So, oh well. I think it'll be okay. I wonder though if it will still, yeah, that's better. Oops, I gotta let it dry. Oh my goodness. Okay, let that dry. And then we'll see how it looks with the signatures in there. I didn't count how many, they each have the same amount of pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 32 pages in each books, so that's like 1 page per day, and I don't do something every single day. But maybe I might want to add a couple more pages just in case. So yeah, I think that's a little better. And then there's still going to be plenty of room for chunkiness coming up. So, I mean, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so I've got my trims out. I don't have a whole lot of trims, but I have this, which I could cover up this with. I might actually paint these. You can't really see it, so through it, even though it is see-through. I've got this, which is honestly pretty, but a little bit too sparkly for me, and I don't think it matches anyway. And then I have these, but I think these are going to be too puffy for the inside of a book. And you can still kind of see the cardboard through it. So I'm thinking this one, I'm going to just check one more place where I might have some other trims. Found a few more things. Got this big orangey, peachy ribbon, which doesn't match, but would work pretty good. I don't think that's going to work. Let's see what, oh, that's going to be way too fluffy and puffy. I have this black thing here, which would also kind of, actually almost the same thing. It would work if I painted the cardboard, but I kind of like this better. And then these are just like crocheted flowers, which would not work at all. And I've got this, which I think is too big. I probably could cut this off. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with the red. But I am going to paint this white. So my daughter-in-law is a fashion designer, and she gave me all these trims that they didn't need anymore. So it was really nice of her to do that. So let me get this painted, which I feel like now I wish I would have painted before, but that's okay. So I'm going to paint that, and then we will put on the red trim, and then I'm going to put some lace or something along here. Let's see, I've got this green. It's kind of fluorescent or neon, but it might work. Like right like this. Maybe not. Maybe not that. What else have I got? I've always got that Dollar Tree trim. Oh, I just found this too. This might look good on the other side, but I don't think I probably do have enough actually. Where's my Dollar Tree trim? Here we go. Oh, I think I'm going to like this better. Yeah, it's going to be the Dollar Tree trim. I need to keep that out. I don't think I have another loose piece of it anywhere. I think that was it. Okay, gotta get this out of here. And some of this other stuff back where it was. Okay, so I'm waiting for the paint to dry. I used like a white chalk paint, Waverly from Walmart, and these are the two paper pads that I got. They're both from Michael's. And no, actually this one was from Hobby Lobby. This one was from Michael's. And they were both, this one was $5.49 and this one was $5.99. And I decided I'm not going to count the covers as pages, and I don't want to count the book pages as pages because I'm not going to cover them up. I might add a couple more book pages. I do have all the pages for the book right here. And I'm going to add at least one more. Actually, I might use some wallpaper. I'm going to add another at least 2 pages, maybe 4, to work that I can work on. So these are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I don't think I showed this one before. They're so pretty. There's another kind of like a tile-y floor. There's also a penny tile floor one in here, and I just thought they were so cool. I didn't think the penny tile one. There it is. No, it's octagon. No, hexagon. Sorry, hexagon tile floors. I love these floors for bathrooms. I just didn't think it would go well with my theme. I don't know. They're just all so pretty. I really love this one. There's the floor. I really love this one too. I'm not big on ones that look like they're against fences though. I don't know why. They're still pretty, but they're not my favorites. And so this was called Floral Farmhouse. And I am going to pick out 3 more pages for here, for each journal, or for each signature out of these 2 books. So I think I'm going to save these for making ephemera with. I think that was what my original plan was. So I'm going to do that. I've also got this adorable little book called Little Fawn and Friends, which I can make some ephemera with. Pockets, envelopes. So cute. So cute. I am a sucker for woodland animals. So, oh, speaking of that, I got these at not Hobby Lobby, Michael's the other day. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little deer, a little hedgehog, a cute little bunny rabbit, and a fox. And I tested them out, so I'll show you. They look awesome. I can't tell if you can see this or not, but they look awesome. Perfect. So I'll be using those in my design. What I thought I could do with these blank papers is just make like my own paper pad paper with stamps. I've done that before, and I can just take all of these, and you make some only half off the paper and half half on, and so it looks like an actual paper from a book. So like decorative paper. So I am definitely going to do that on some of the blanks, the blank white pages. So let's pick out what other papers we want to use, and also remember which ones we have already used. Hold on. So these are both wallpaper books, and I think either one would look good. They're all kind of like plants. This one comes as cute little tags. It's cute designs. I've used some already. Like this one, I think would go well, would match well with any of these papers. So I think we'll use this one in one of them. What was this one here? That would also go well, and since I've already got it out, let's use that one. And got this one too. So I think I'll use the 3 that are already, out of the book and loose. One of my sons, I have 6 sons. My youngest is in college. He doesn't want to be on camera. But I have to just say that he got accepted into an honors fraternity, and he got a $10,000 scholarship, which I am very proud of, and I'm showing off and boasting about. But I'm very excited about it. He graduated in 2020, and he took a year off to work, and he's just worked so hard, and he had so much to overcome with COVID and disappointments and stuff like that. So he's doing really good now, and I'm so happy for him. And he's going to be an electrical engineer, which is awesome because his grandpa was an electrical engineer. He never met him. He died before he was born. And his grandpa would be very proud if he was here. So that's kind of neat. Well, there's that page. And this also gives me 2 more blank white pages too. Let's see how that fits in. We just kind of put that in right here. Oh, that's a little bit taller, or I don't have it pushed down enough. No, it's a little bit too tall. No, it's not. I didn't have it pushed down. That's perfect. That's fine. So that's the size I want, and that gives us 4 more pages to work with. So we'll do that for each signature now. I found this in my yard, believe it or not. It was just laying there. I think my neighbor, it blew off my neighbor's deck. So I kept it. It was in my yard, and I'm going to use it. I might use it on the cover. Oh, I forgot. Oh, shoot. Look at that. This is sticky. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm going to do something about that. It's too sticky. Let's try to mark this one. It'll be exactly the same. And hopefully I'll see the mark. And cut that one off. And then we'll worry about... Is this more than one? Oh, yeah. I don't want to do that. We don't want to cut it all off. Uh-oh. Paper was resting on something wet. There's always something. A wet rag. A wet wipe. Okay. I'm going to have to do that again. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. We don't want to mess up one more piece of paper, that's for sure. This paper is precious in my view, and I have a tendency to want to hoard it. But we're going to use it in my journal, so that's what we're doing. Okay, we're going right here. Oh, tripod in the way. There we go. And I see it. I see it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. There's a little bit of a shiny pencil mark there. Okay. Nice. And we'll do one more. Gotta look through it again. What page do we want next? This one. Or do we have some... Oh, is this the one that I messed up? Oh, yeah. Let's use this one then. And mark it right on here. And there we have the 3rd page. Now we can put those all in our signatures. How about if I put... Oh, I like that. It's hard to glue on, but I'm going to use this instead of the Dollar Tree lace. I just think that looks really cute. Yep. That's what it's going to be. No Dollar Tree lace for that cover. But I still am going to put this on these little pieces here. I'm going to cut them down to size. Yeah, that's the way it goes. And we'll glue those right now. Glue is going to kind of come through though. I think I'm going to do my best to put the glue only on the lines. I don't know. I don't think that's actually going to work. It's too troublesome. Let's see if I can just do it like this. I don't know. It's not going to be the end of the world if it seeps through, though. I think that actually worked out pretty good. There. And this one, it's going to be all the way on the ends practically. This one's a little thinner than the other one was, so let's see. I do see some glue coming through on the other one, but like I said, it's just for me. No big deal, really. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Although, I do like things to be straight. There, I see I didn't get the glue in quite the right spot on this one, but I guess it's okay. So that's covering that up. That little extra support system I put on there, which is fine. It's a little bit too long here. I think I can cut it. Might work better if I wait till it's dry. That works. Okay, so that's that for that side. This one's a little crooked. And this is going to be even harder to glue on. Can't imagine trying to sew it on either. I think I'll do this one off camera. It's going to take me too long to get it right. Alright, so this is how I decided to do the cover. I decided to just put the vine on the front and the Dollar Tree trim on the back because I thought, I don't want to waste this for the back of a journal. Somebody wants me. Even though I can see a little bit of the paint here, I think I'm just going to leave it as is. So there's the cover. And this was where the sticker was, and it's kind of gummy. I think I might have like a Tim Holtz price tag. I'm going to look for that to cover that up with. Alright, so these are my choices for price tags. Too small, too big, and that's too big. This fits. I could stamp a number on it, which I think is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and just stamp like a number on there with a C, just like that one, and put it on there. Alright, let's check that out. Alright, so unfortunately there wasn't really enough room for a C, so it's going to have to be 5. And there we have it. The cover of my Spring 2023 junk journal. And I do have all the signatures ready to go in, but we'll save that for another video. And there we go. And I have to put closure on. I forgot about that. I'm not going to forget this time, like I did with the baby book. Okay, well that's good. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and we will see you again next time. Until then, we hope you have a great, happy, healthy, probably week or so. Have a great day. Bye-bye.